welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will be doing a Louis Vuitton SLG or small leather goods collection video. This is the first time that I'm actually doing this type of video. I've never done it before, and I don't have a massive collection, but I do have quite a few, and most of them, actually, I believe all of them are classic pieces. And if you've been watching me for a long time, then you're probably gonna notice some pieces that are missing because I don't have them anymore. So I'm gonna start, it's actually here. I'm gonna start with my first item, which is this one. I started with the biggest one, and I don't have any particular order in doing this, but this is the first one that I have. It's over there. And this is the Toiletry 26 in the Monogram. I purchased this one back in 2019, right before our vacation to Europe, and I've used her quite a lot, and except for last year and this year. I did use her last year, probably one time, but the year before that I've used her quite a lot, and it has held up so pretty good, I would say. So that's the first piece. If you guys want more of like an in-depth review, wear and tear on any of the items that I'm going to be showing you, since I'm going to tell you when I purchased them, then please comment down below, and I can do a review and wear and tear for you guys. So that's the first item. I did purchase that one for $445 back in 2019. I forgot to tell you guys that. Since we're talking about toiletries, I also have this Toiletry 15 over here. I purchased this one last year when I was in Vegas. I was able to find this item. I have the dust back inside. And I purchased this for $490. I still have the sticker inside. $490 in Vegas. And I haven't really used this item, guys, just because I haven't really gone anywhere. I was pregnant last year and really didn't go anywhere aside from when I went to Vegas. I think that's the only trip that I did. So yeah, so I have this one as well. I do not have the Toiletry 19. Unfortunately, I do want that one. I'm debating if I should get it from the pre-love market, but I'm not in a rush. Moving on to the next one, I think this would be considered as a small leather good. It is part of the Never Full that I have. This is the new model, and it's just the pouch. I don't use her quite often. I don't use her a lot. I've used her maybe a handful of times, and it still looks pretty good inside. I still have like the stickers. Oh, when I purchased the Neverfull, it was $1,260. Anyway, so I still have these inside, and I did get the what color was that? The fuchsia, the bright pink one, and it did patina pretty good. It's still pretty. The vachetta is still pretty good on this one. I purchased this one. I purchased a Neverfull of course, with that one as an attachment back in I believe it was 2017. Moving on to the next item, I have my card holder, which is this one. I don't think I've shown this one just a review by itself. I might do one on this one because I really love this item. And this is the card holder in Damier Azure with the rose ballerina interior. And I've had this one since 2020, and I think I purchased this for maybe $200 or $205, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And it's holding up pretty good. Funny story on this one is that this was like one of my small purchases in 2020 after the pandemic. Just we were already signed into a house. Basically, we were building our house, so we couldn't really like spend a lot of money. We couldn't get money being like a lot of money taken out of our account, or we couldn't buy a lot of stuff because we were trying to purchase a home. So this was my small purchase at that time, so it was very memorable to me. And I remember that I actually dropped this at the post office and I didn't even notice. I've only had it for like a week, and it had my cards, my ID, and all of that. And the nicest girl, oh my gosh, bless her heart, she brought this back to the address on my ID, basically at my house at that time, my in-laws. And she knocked on the door. I was upstairs. My mother-in-law actually received this one from her, and I got it. I felt bad because I was just, that day I was not having a good day. I wasn't able to properly thank her, but she returned this, including cards and IDs and stuff. And probably a lot of people, like some, I wouldn't say a lot of people, but there would be some people, if they were able to get this one off the ground, they'll probably just keep it and probably swipe the cards. That's the story that I have behind this, and I am very thankful for her. I wasn't able to get her number or get her name or anything, and I feel really bad, but I did pray for her because she was very nice, and I hope that she'll have a really blessed life. So yeah, I got this one back in 2020. And moving on to the next item the next items are my key case or key pouch. So I have all three of the key pouches right here. So I do have the Damier Azure, I have the Monogram, and also the Damier Ebene. And if I'm not mistaken, these two, I think these two are the ones that I purchased from Paris. When I was there, I was able to find them, so I was able to get them. Or I think it was just this one that I got from Paris. I repurchased this one. I actually had one back in 2013 when I got the 2014 when I got the Pochette Matisse, and I sold that because I didn't find myself using it, and then I ended up repurchasing it because I realized how stupid it was to sell it because it's a classic piece and it's hard to find. So when I found it, I repurchased it. So this is the one. And then I think when I came back to the US, I purchased two more when I found them online. So now I have three of them, and I know that's actually that it's very, what is that called? That it might be too much for other people because you probably just need one. But I do enjoy having all three of them, and it's not that big of a price tag, so it wasn't that bad compared to having like three bags of the same kind and just in different colors. So that was my justification for purchasing those. And for the next item, I have my mini Pochette. I think this is the mini Pochette. Yeah, so I have the mini Pochette in Damier Ebene, and I also have the mini Pochette in Damier Azure. I purchased this one when I was in Cancun. This was my little something from Cancun, and I don't remember how much this was. I think it was like around $300 back in 2014. And yeah, so this was my little something from Cancun. And she, I would say for almost like about 8 years old, she looks really good. Although over here you can see that it already, like, the gold has faded. And that's pretty much it. Inside it is, I wouldn't say dirty, but to me it's dirty. And the zipper is still fine. I haven't had any problem with this one, and everything else looks fine. No crackings or anything like that. But that's just like a small overview of the item because I've had it for such a long time. And moving on to this one, I purchased this one last year when I had a meeting. I went to a meeting for my work, and we stayed in Newport. They got us a hotel over there, and we stayed over there, and it was like literally right across Fashion Island. So after the meeting, I just went there and basically just walked around and shopped around, and I just happened to ask if they have any of the the mini pochette, and they had this one. I was looking for this one and the Monogram, and I was able to find this one. So I'm glad that I did walk into that mall, because now I have this. When I purchased this one, it was like $445. With all the price increases that just happened last month, just, I don't know, just everything is just so expensive. So yeah, this one. I don't have the Monogram for that item. So moving on to the next item, I have the Victorine Wallet over here. This is in the empreinte leather in scarlet color, and I got this one back in 2018. This was retailing at that time for $700. I didn't have to pay the whole $700 at that time because I did an exchange. I had a wallet that I think it was the Emily, and I got it fixed. I got it fixed, or got it repaired, and it broke again. So for the second time, they just basically told me that I can get a credit or get a new one, and they didn't have the rose ballerine. So because I had the Monogram with the rose ballerine, and they didn't have that anymore. So I just opted for the credit, and I chose to upgrade my wallet to this one, to this wallet right here, and I just added $200 on top of that. So which was really good, because I didn't really have to spend the whole $700, and it has held up quite well. I've had this one for 4 years already, and it looks amazing, guys, and it held up pretty well. So yeah, this is the next item. So the next item I'm going to show you is this bag strap right here. This is the adjustable shoulder strap, which is a 16mm in Monogram. I purchased this one last year as well for $255, and the reason why I got this one was to basically put it on my other bags to replace these straps if I wanted to, but mainly for my next item that I'm going to show you. I'm not exactly sure if I'm supposed to show it to you under an SLG, because I use it as a bag most of the time, but I know that it is still a toiletry. So this is the next item, guys. This is the Nice mini toiletry pouch, and it is a toiletry, so you can put your makeup and your skincare and stuff like that when you travel, but I do use this particular one as a bag recently, or most of the time, just because I haven't really gone anywhere. And I did attach some rings or D-rings over here so that I can attach the bag strap, like, hold on, like so. So that's the reason why I got the bag strap. And I got this one, I got this Nice mini last year as well. It was around Father's Day. I was looking for a gift for my husband, and I found what I was gonna get for him, and I also found this one. And this is so hard to find, and I have been wanting this one for a very long time, when it was still under $1,000, but I just didn't pull the trigger at that time. When I got this one, it was $1,000, I think it was like $1,030. I also did a video on this one when I unboxed it. I believe it was an unboxing last year. I will be linking or putting the card up here somewhere, so make sure to watch that if you haven't yet. The next item is this medium agenda in Monogram. I've had this one since, I think it was 2020, if I'm not mistaken. This is actually a gift. A portion of this item was actually a gift, gifted to me by my friends. They gave me some money to put towards this one, so this was actually a birthday gift. And yeah, I've had it since 2020. Unfortunately, I haven't really been using this as much. I still end up going back to my regular planners, like the Erin Condren or the Happy Planner. And yeah, so I don't know, I was thinking of letting this one go, just because it's just basically collecting dust and not being used, but I haven't really thought if I'm going to or I haven't really finalized a thought if I'm going to or not. So that is it, guys. That's all my SLGs from Louis Vuitton. I don't have any more. I don't have any more. I try to keep, this is me trying to keep everything on a minimum, and I try not to collect as much. The only thing that I really wanted in trios are the Toiletry, the clays, the key clays, and also the mini pochette, but I don't need multiple wallets or multiple card holders. I'm okay without multiple of those. I just need one. I just need one or two or something, just to kind of change it with my other small leather goods. But that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys have any requests for reviews or wear and tear on any of these items, please comment down below. I did mention that earlier. And like I said, if you haven't followed me on my socials, then please follow me. All of them are going to be linked down in the bottom, and all of these items are going to be linked down below as well. If I find any of the ones that are discontinued already, I will be linking them down below as well. Go check them out. And that's it, guys. I hope you guys like this video, and please don't forget to thumbs up this video, and also I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.